Okay, here we go. Back for our new Little Cup League, Week 2. We unfortunately lost Week 1, so we better pull it together for Week 2. I do think Week 1's game could have gone either way because we didn't land as many Rock Blasts with Geodude as we would have liked to. We would have won if we had hit 1 or 2 more hits, but that's the way the game goes. I wouldn't even call it that hacksy of a game. It's just that was a roll of the dice, and we didn't roll favorably, so that's fine, but we need a dub because we can't go 0-2. So anyway, my opponent has Stunky is here. Stunky is absolutely terrifying, by the way. He didn't even bring Diglett! What? Bro! Diglett was such a problem! Oh my god! Dude, take it. Oh my. I played so hard for that thing. Piggyback is a problem. Magby Squirtle are here. Q-Fan is not here. I'm actually glad to see that. Flabebe, he said, was Terra Fairy. Okay, so you're probably like Specs. You could be Scarf, actually, also. Poltergeist is here. That makes total sense. Surskit and Mareep are not here. I'm glad to know. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sorry, friend. I was doing an intro. Anyway, good luck. Have fun with my opponent, and let's get it. All right, so the plan for me was to get up hazards immediately. Now I'm starting to wonder, though, if that's even... Because, I mean, my game plan was around the Diglett. Like, I'll be honest. My game plan was around the Diglett. Okay, this thing is the lead. What do I need to worry about with Sinistcha? Sinistcha, Smogon. I don't think Toadskull has to worry about anything. I think I can get a spike immediately. You're Poltergeist, not Sinistcha. Oh no, you could start setting up things, but I don't think they really do that in Little Cup. You could like scald me. I think it's fine to set up. You didn't. Oh, you do have the Squirtle. I could knock off actually. Let's go ahead and get a knockoff actually. That's way better. Way better than a spike right now. If you go into Picky Pack, that's that's fine. That's great for us. That's great for us. We knocked off and a Violite. That is amazing. Shadow Ball. Let's see how much this does. I am a Violite, so hopefully less than half. Yes, let's go, little Cool J. We're going to get a Spike now. We don't super need this to switch into anything, because actually Voltorb. Wait a minute. Voltorb goes crazy. Voltorb goes crazy, dog. That's amazing. That's amazing. We brought Voltorb with a... with Foul Play and Thief and Mirror Herb, hoping to switch in on the Squirtle, whether you Rapid Spin on me or whether you Shell Smash on me. I get a Speed Boost, and that way if he goes into Diglett, I am always faster, and I could Foul Play it at least once, which gives me necessary chip for other Pokemon. So as long as we don't get right here, we get a nice Spike. We did not get crit, we get a nice Spike. We are going to play this Hyper Offense game. I am not the best. I'm much better with balance than I am with Hyper Offense. No, is there anything I want to switch into the... I don't think so. I don't think so. And this Pokemon doesn't really switch into much else. So I'm actually going to knock off for as much chip on this as I possibly can. You put in the work, LL Cool J. That's fine. You're not Poltergeist. You are a something. I'm just going to write that down. Poltergeist, KOs... Toad School. This is the thing that you didn't want to deal with, so that's amazing. Do I want to get the webs? I wanted to get webs before Fomantis comes in. Why? I think I speed tie Magby. Is that the problem? No. Oh, because we outspeed everything afterwards. That's true. Versus you, what do I want to go click? Am I faster than on Tinkatink? Potentially. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. And what do I need Tinkatink to switch into? Stunky. We're going to go ahead and go into Bubble Boy. No Violite means we probably one-shot with Sir. I can't imagine that you survive. You are a Poltergeist. We're both level 5, and I am a Dupiter. Let's say you're max. Let's say you're max. We will knock you out, for sure. I could click... No, we're not going to click Ice Beam. We're going to click either Surf or Sticky Web. How well do we take a Shadow Ball? Do I need to worry about anything other than Shadow Ball? Not really. I'm going to just click Surf, though. So we're going to get Dewpider, KO's Poltergeist. That is amazing for our Fomantis. That is like the one thing that stops Terra Dark. Well, actually, now I wish it wasn't Terra Dark, right? I need to get the webs up for that thing. Although Picky Peck is a problem for it too. Not if I start clicking. No, because you probably Flame Body on Magby. Or no, you could be Vital Spirit. Squish Squirtle is going to try to Rapid Spin, but that's why we go hard into... Yep, you're going to take your Spike. Go ahead. We're going to go straight into Voltorb. That's why we didn't want to get webs up, honestly, because I figured this was going to happen. I figured this interaction was going to happen immediately. You don't have your Diglett, so you ain't got to switch into Thunderbolt, baby. I would love a Static, though. I would love a Static. Let's go, Orbit! Let's go! Well, my Mirror Herb should pop, right? Yep. Now we're faster in everything. And I'm just going to Thunderbolt. We can always Thief something, too, potentially. We'll see what wants to come in versus this Thunderbolt. If Stunky comes out, I might Thief it, to be honest, to take its item. We'll see what my opponent does. I don't suspect they're going to stay in versus the Voltorb, though. So obviously that's a little bit lucky to get the paralysis there, but I'm okay with this. Like, we're good. I don't think it was that crazy. If Radish comes out, that's gonna be the Stunky. How much damage are you gonna take? Are you gonna take half? Probably not. Oh my god, we crit him! I'm so sorry, dude. Oh! Crit Para. I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hate losing to hacks, and I'm haxing you like crazy right now. We're gonna get a nice Thunderbolt off. Oh, that's a huge KO. Voltorb KOs Stunky. I'm so sorry about that, dude. I am sorry. I didn't want to win this way. Not that I have won yet. I have not won this game yet. This thing is a demon. This thing is going to be a problem. Should I find out if you're Scarf? No, you are way too good. Voltorb is way too good. We just go hard into Thugly, I think. We just go hard into Thugly. Voltorb's way too good. If Picky Peck is not Scarf, then we beat the Picky Peck. We beat the Squirtle. You're going to Terra Fairy. That makes sense. This is probably going to hurt. Let's go ahead and pull this up. This is a Flabébé. You don't have a little cup set, which means I have to build it super fast. Let's go ahead and say you're Max Modest. Let's go say you have Moonblast. Let's go ahead and click Terra Fairy versus my Tinkatink. This should do... Yep, that is definitely that. It is probably Scarf. That is almost certainly Scarfed. Do I want to get Rocks? I kind of want to Fake Out. I kind of want to Fake Out, but you could easily switch into, like, Magby here. I feel like you would switch into Magby. You are Scarf on Flabébé, so what does that mean for speed? You're 14. What is my Scarfer? Dewpider is only 13, so that is something I do need to be aware of. This is actually probably the fastest thing on the field, which is a little bit of an issue. I think I'm going to click Knockoff and hopefully get rid of the Scarf. Nope, that's okay. Squish comes back out. That's the Squirtle. Probably hoping to eat either a Thunder Wave or be able to spin away my rocks. You had a Focus Sash. Ooh, that means you probably were. You're not clicking Ice Beam here, though. Oh, boy. Okay, sorry. The little boy was being a little boy. I've obviously blown my Mirror Herb. I think we're going to go into Sprouticus here, because there's no way you click Ice Beam versus me right now. I'm going to write Had Sash Rapid Spin. What are we going to say? There's no way that you click Ice Beam right now. Oh, dude. We're just haxing him hard right now. We're just haxing him hard right now. Do I want to tear? No, save the tear because I don't need to do that right now. I can just Leaf Storm for free. Do I Superpower instead? Superpower feels like it'd be better. Not because of the Magby, though. I should have gotten Rocks. We're going to Leaf Storm. I should have clicked Rocks. We are haxing him a little bit here. Miley, that's probably the Magby. Yep. Gonna go ahead and get a nice Leaf Storm. This is probably not going to do half. Nope. Well, we know it's going to do double that, but it's not going to KO next turn. I could go Terra Dark, or I could... Well, we can always Revenge with this, unless you're Salic Berry Flame Charge or something crazy. Does Magby get a move to hit you? Is this like a safe switch-in? Probably not. You probably get Thunder Punch. You do get Thunder Punch. That'd be ballsy to click it right now, though. If I do stay in... No, you're fast, though. You're faster than me. If I always have Geodude in the back. I always have Geodude in the back if I need it. I have Geodude in the back if I need it. If you Thunder Punch there, that'd be crazy. I wouldn't be that crazy. And actually, he needs to get back in the game, so that might even be his play. Flare Blitz. This is going to hurt. Oh, no, it's not, because we resist, right? Oh, my God, that did hurt. That did hurt. That did hurt. Now, if he is Scarf, we're about to find out. He's not. He's Life Orb. Life Orb, Flare, Blitz. Now, what comes in and takes 2 Surfs? Absolutely nothing does. I could also click Sticky Web now, which would be huge for Fomantis. Given Squirtle's status. Do I click Sticky Web? I think I kind of want to. No, Squirtle can still get rid of it. I'm just going to Surf. Yeah, that's a good thing I did that. Dewpider KOs Magby. Another huge knockout. Another huge knockout. Piggy Peck is a problem. Flabebe is Terra Fairy Scarf, and that thing is a threat. And that's what comes out. Yep, this thing is actually a problem. Which is why I needed webs, actually. What do I want to do here? We don't take 2. Do I still have that up? I do. Do we take 2 on Fomantis? We do not. Do we take 2 on... We don't take 2 on anything. I might just sack Voltorb here and go... Does Geodude KO with a Terra Ground Earthquake? We do. We do, and I could always Rock Polish. Would I outspeed with the Rock Polish? Let's say you're timid. I'm pretty sure you're modest. We do easily. We do easily outspeed. I do think we sack Voltorb. I do think we sack Voltorb and go Geodude and do the Terra Ground and try to win with Geodude right now. So Flabebe KOs Voltorb. But we can go Geodude, we can click Rock Polish. Piggy Peck gets Quick Attack, though. I could go into you, actually, and try to knock off again. Get rid of the Scarf. Because then we can win... No. We're going to go into Geodude. Question is, do we Rock Polish? Do we Rock Polish or do we just click Earthquake? I think it depends on if he stays in or not. If he stays in on my Rock Polish, we still can knock him out next turn. If he switches out, then we're, like, perfect. I think we just click Rock Polish and try to win right now. I think so. If I choked here, so be it. If I choked here, he has 2 Pokemon who could have priority. Squirtle probably does. Yes, but this is what we wanted. Let's go. Squish comes out. That was Squirtle. You don't have an item, or you don't have the Violet anyway. Squirtle. Geodude, Terra Ground. Let's say you're max. We know you don't have a thing, though. Let's call you Bold. We do at least half, but I think there's no point in not doing this. Terra Ground and Earthquake. You could Aqua Jet me, but that's fine. Come on, Geodude. Get the dub that you didn't get last week, brother. A Scarf Piggyback in the back is very scary, though. And we're just going to Earthquake for the KO. Geodude, this should always KO. Geodude KO Squirtle. Huge KO. We should always KO Flabebe now, and Picky Peck can't Terra, so I can Rock Blast it. I highly doubt Picky Peck is a Violet. That doesn't make any sense at all. Rock Blast, even with 2 hits, should body it? Even with 2 hits, max HP? Yeah, we just gotta not miss. We just gotta not miss, Geodude. Rock Blast. Come on, buddy. Come on, Geodude. We just gotta not miss. Because at +2, we should outspeed. Oh, no. He could if he's Scarf. He will outspeed. Oh, no. If he's Scarf, he can outspeed easily. I miscalced that. That'd be 2 Scarfers, but he easily could. Nope, he's not Scarf. We land. Easy money. Let's go, Geodude. Goldilocks. Geodude KOs Picky Peck. Goldilocks. Let's go. Yo, that Squirtle was too small. That Picky Peck too small. This Flabebe just right. Let's get it, Geodude. Goldilocks. Terra Ground Earthquake. We know your Scarf. We know your Scarf. Let's go, Geodude. Getting the sweep. Geodude KOs Flabebe. Team MVP right now. Goldilocks. Let's go. All right, man. GG's to my opponent. We are on the board. With a dub. Geodude leading the way with 6 total KOs in 2 games. You love to see it. You love to see it. We did hack my opponent quite a bit there, though, I will say, so that definitely influenced the game. I'm not going to lie, especially the crit on that nasty, nasty crit on Stunky. So I'm not going to lie, that was massive. Want to make sure I shout that out to about my opponent there. That was a tough draw for him with that crit, especially the para on the Squirtle. You could take it or leave it, but the crit on the Stunky was huge. Actually, the crit parried it too. So if the Stunky was Scarf, especially, I feel bad about that. Anyway, I'm going to go tell him all that. And GG's to my opponent, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.